Hey guys, I'm here with
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn's one of my nieces who came with us to Tenerife, Spain. So we started off the morning of our third day here in Tenerife. The kids played on the beach and the adults went for a hike here in front of the house. We walked about an hour and a half up the beach to a lighthouse. The views on the hike were amazing. It was a great hike, really easy with regular shoes. You didn't need to wear any hiking shoes. We didn't bring any snacks. We just kind of did an hour and a half walk up the beach, but it's kind of walking up cliffs and around rocks, and it was such a great walk. So there's 134 steps. Then the guys jumped into the ocean after that.
Yes.
And that day it was probably like 71 degrees. It was like a perfect day, but the ocean was chilly. And it was crazy because when we looked down at our Fitbit or Apple Watch to check how much we ran or walked, 4 miles. It didn't even feel like 4 miles.
No.
It was so fun. And the cliffs and the little pools it formed, it was breathtaking. So when you're actually walking, it doesn't feel like exercise because it's so beautiful. And then after that, we came back, we changed, we took a shower, relaxed for like 2 hours, and then we went to the best restaurant I've ever been to, ever. Juan Carlos.
Hello, Mama.
Ever. So the kids stayed at home and had dinner. That was kind of a day where everybody was relaxed. The kids all stayed in the the living room space here, watched some movies. And the adults, we went to Juan Carlos, which is one of my favorite restaurants in the world. I love this place. We had a 12-course meal, and it's something that I'm probably going to daydream about for the rest of my life. So for the past 5 years, they have won the Michelin star rating. Let's back up. We're talking about a suburban mom here that on a good night we get to go through Chick-fil-A, and we're super excited about this. So when she was reserving a restaurant and called it a Michelin restaurant, that it's the best in the world, I had no idea what to expect. And they did say it's off the beaten path and you kind of have to do your research, so you're already one up because this restaurant is just, it's unbelievable. But so I didn't know what to expect. And then even as the doors open, they're electric and they literally open fast, and you enter into, well, I wasn't sure what it was going to be like, but you could tell it was something special. The restaurant is very simple. There's not a lot of decorations on the walls. It's white, clean, because the experience is about the food. It's all about the food. Presentation, service, the ambiance. I felt like it just was all about controlling the environment so that you can just focus on the food. And it was, we also did the wine pairing. We did the 6 glasses of wine pairing. Never done that either. To be able to experience every part of the meal was, I think 6 different wines. It was 6 different wines. You had 7 because you had the extra glass because you finished
Awkward.
the 6. They put your plates down at the exact moment. So they look at each other and they place your plate, and it's 1 bite. Or 2, some are 2. I feel like I wish there would have been like 10 on some. This tacos. Like, well, we actually have to take pictures or
use the pictures that we had, because you're gonna forget, because there's so many different small bites that you get. You forget the presentation until you go back and you're like, oh my gosh, that was good and this was good. All for 90 euros a piece.
And then it was 90 euros for the tasting menu, and then another 60 for the wine pairing. But you know what? If you are in Tenerife, it is worth every single penny to have this experience and to take it with the wine pairing. Because I actually was gonna go without the wine pairing, because I probably once a week I'll drink 1 glass of wine. So 6 glasses of wine felt a little overwhelming to me, but it's true.
I have 4 kids.
so I would pass her my wine, but the 6 glasses of wine was not overwhelming to me. I would pass some if I felt like I couldn't drink the whole thing. But it's true what she said. Like the combination of flavors with the wine and the food was just mind blowing, right? It's
unbelievable.
It's something that you'll never forget for the rest of your life. So that restaurant was probably one of the best. It is. I went there 2 years ago, and the service, the food, everything was just as delicious as it was.
And they're related. It's 2 brothers, their wives, their grandmother had been there so long, and she's retired. The mother, yeah. Right? That one of the entrees, they have made the grandmother's hand into a clay sculpture, and it actually holds the food. And just having that experience with family was even, to me, it was even cooler. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, so that's a must do no matter where you're staying on the island, even if you need to drive 1 hour.
Get dressed up, go enjoy your parent night out.
Yes, because it's an experience that you'll never forget, even if it's, I know that you can't bring kids under the age of 12 or 13.
But you could probably leave them Spain's probably pretty loose on their babysitting laws.
so make
8
sure.
or 9.
So that's why I've mentioned in other videos that it's really nice to bring a mother-in-law or your mother with you, or somebody a friend.
Our mom would want to go out.
She probably would, but a friend, somebody you can leave the kids with, because coming all the way here and not going to some of these restaurants would be such a shame. There are actually, I was Googling it, there are 5 Michelin restaurants here on this small little island.
We gotta stay longer now.
I know. So we'll make sure to tell you a little bit more about our other restaurants that we went to as adults only, and check out our other videos. Yeah, on day 4 and 5 and 6, and we're leaving today. Thank you for watching.